Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing Libra today. This is going to be for the second part of October. So approximately October 16th to Halloween, October 31st. Of course, time is fluid and all that good stuff, so it might linger over to the next month or so. See how it applies. This is going to be a sun. This is going to be for sun, moon, and rising. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. It's going to be general. Energies go back and forth, as I love to say, because you guys love to say sometimes that it doesn't apply to you, that it's the other person, right? Guess what? It's the other person. Back and forth, that's what I mean. Alright, so one more. I have pre-shuffled and all that. I just do it for you guys. So here we go. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give Libra the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Ooh, okay, lovely. I was going to say, Libra, what is the main issue? What is on your mind? The Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. And the Star talks about being on the right path, being divinely guided, being divinely protected, which is coming through. Alright, that's what you got on your mind. That's what you got on mind. Beautiful. Now those were too many. Now let's see, what is your challenge? And I'm also going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Traditional, give you one Angels of Abundance card. Alright, got that out of the way. What's the challenge? What is your challenge, Libras? I know in the past you haven't wanted to open yourselves up to love, right? Have you changed your mind? Have you changed your mind? Four of Air. So that's talking about taking a step back, taking a break, relaxing, meditating, however you want to do it, sleeping, vacay. Just taking a step back to reassess the whole situation. The situation is your path. Are you on the right path? That's what you want to know, right? That's what we all want to know. But you know, you guys are air signs. You think a lot. I can vouch for that. I'm an Aquarius, which is why I love the Star. Alright, enough about me. Back to you. What is beneath the surface? Beneath the surface is like your subconscious, what you might know about, might know, might not know. Sometimes this comes up in your dreams and you're wondering like why you're still thinking about the situation and the person. Oh, and did I say this is general? Could be dealing with career, could be dealing with your loved one, could be dealing with your home. General. What's beneath the surface? I'm going to take you. Messenger of Air, same thing as the Knight of Swords, which is some fast communication. You're either waiting for this communication, but I feel this communication comes. This communication comes, or you're thinking about communicating with somebody. The bad thing about this Knight is that when he speaks or she speaks, he doesn't speak very tactfully, right? Words are pretty cutting. So maybe that's what you're thinking about in the past, about how somebody hurt you with their words, or they're thinking about how you hurt them with your words. Now, what would be the energy that you've been dealing with in your recent past? Person, place, situation. However it applies. The Hanged Man. Basically, you've been stuck in limbo, huh? Let me fix these. You've been stuck in limbo. The Hangman talks about being stuck in limbo. But basically, it's like you kind of put yourself in this situation where you want to see all perspectives, right? You want to see the angles. You want to see what to do before you take action. But usually, this situation, you already know what to do. You want more information, or you just choosing not to do anything at the moment because you like to be, upside down. You must really like yoga. I don't know. So, what would be the crowning energy? Crowning energy is what you're always thinking about, what you're constantly thinking about. That would be the crowning energy. Your goals, your dreams, your thoughts. It's all about your thoughts. And guess what card you have? The Nine of Air. All about thoughts. All you're doing is over thinking, too much thinking. And swords, nine of air, same thing as the Nine of Swords. Swords has to do with thoughts, has to do with communication. So doesn't necessarily mean that these things are true. These are thoughts that you're thinking. You could be putting yourself in a situation where you're overthinking something so much that you are just thinking of the worst case scenario. You're driving yourself crazy. You can't sleep. You can't eat. Right? That's not good, Libras. But, that's kind of your own energy. You're always thinking, so you might not really tell that you're doing this because this is kind of like the norm for us air signs, right? I understand you. No worries. Now, what is the energy or person or situation coming towards you in your near future? Justice. Guess who Justice is? You are. Libra, this is your card. Beautiful. I was just talking about your little energy there. So what you see coming towards you is things are going to be balanced out. It's your birthday at this season, huh? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you get your wishes for your birthday. There you go. If your wish is for things to be fair and just, that's what you shall get. That's my 11 card over there. This is destined. This is divinely guided. That's why you're right there next to the star. So the energy you're coming with is you're evaluating, you're reassessing the situation, right? You're keeping yourself where you can see all angles. Think of it kind of like being stealth. You're stealth. People don't really know you're around, but you see everything. So what you're trying to figure out is what path you're going in. And what's coming towards you is justice. So you will reap your rewards. You are in your own element. That's amazing. Or you could be dealing with another Libra as well. Now, how do you see yourselves? Justice is coming towards you. Beautiful. How do you see yourselves, or how do you see yourselves dealing with the situation? Wondering if you're doing the right thing. Wondering if you're doing what your soul life purpose, right? 5 of air. More air. Okay. So you see yourselves, you're kind of fighting your thoughts. That's why you're over here, overthinking situations and thinking the worst, wonder what's true, what's not, right? And you see yourselves as constantly doing this. So I think also you also are kind of realizing that the way that you have been communicating, I see a little bit of negative there, Libras. Maybe you have been a bit pessimistic, or people think of you this way, right? So now you're kind of trying to get, ground yourself and get clarity to really see their side, their perspective, to see if what they're talking about is true or not, right? So you're trying to balance the scales. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Your goal is not to be mean to anyone, right? Nobody really wants to do that. I mean, I guess some people, but you're trying to really focus on you and do what's best for you. Now, what would be in your external influence? This is like your home, your career, your family, the situations that are outside of you. Too many cards, okay? Don't be yelling at me, people, talking about you should have got those. Who's doing this reading? I am, right? There we go. Right, you standing up for yourselves? Okay, I like that. What's the external influence looking like? Ooh, beautiful. Ace of Fire. Aces are gifts from the universe. So this gift or this opportunity comes to you in the form of passion, creativity. doing what really, something that you've wanted to do in a while, that you've been passionate about, right? This could also be a new job. Maybe new jobs are coming towards you, offers. There's just new inspiration. New inspiration, there's admiration, there's perhaps it's you yourself that are, you're seeing yourself this way, right? Like, yes, I can accomplish anything. A lot of fiery, a lot of fiery. Now, what are your hopes and fears? Can I give you two? Okay, I'll give you two. King of Air, this is your energy. Could be also dealing with another area, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra like you. And then we have the Messenger of Fire, which is also the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with the King of Air, he is very smart, intelligent, fair, just, does not like lies. This king right here doesn't have to be a king, could be a queen. He can see a freaking lie a mile away. And he is ready to cut you out his life in a second. Ghost you. No questions asked. Right? And then we have the Knight. We'll call it the Knight because I like to associate, even though the Messenger of Air is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that player card. So some of you are hoping that you can get this clarity, this truth from somebody else, whether it be whoever it is, everything is here. Except for Pentacles. Where's the money at? I don't see the money here yet. The earthly. Oh, not even cups here. There's only like passion and there's air. There's thinking and there's passion. So you could be fearing that whoever you're dealing with is a player, right? Because people have been telling you this, or you've found this out on your own. You're a very good detective, right? This information has probably come into you, so you're not sure what to believe. Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Are they playing with my emotions? Because it's hard to try to get to my emotions, right? Air signs are not really about emotions. That's why I don't really see any here. So you're trying to be logical. You're trying to get the facts, basically. Whether whatever you're dealing with is truth or not, if it's the way that you should go or not, right? You're hoping that is not. You're fearing that it's not. That it is. Whatever. You guys are confusing me. You know what I mean? So that, or you are also trying to be truthful to yourself and look for your passions with this Ace of Fire. Forget about the drama, forget about the pessimistic stuff or the negativism in the past, and now you're thinking maybe you should just go for what makes you happy. You know, what you've always wanted to do. That thing that gives you that pitta heart, gets you excited. Starting something new, a spark of new. Now, what is the outcome? What would be the outcome? Beautiful forward movement. Full steam ahead. Could be dealing with a Cancer. So, that's kind of what I wrote on my little notes about y'all. It says forward movement. Don't overthink it. Justice. Truth. Reassuring relationships. Basically, you need to find out where you want to stay, or what you want in your life. What are you going to stick with, and what are you just going to cut out? You're very good at cutting it out, right? So it looks beautiful, the Chariot, forward movement. Beneath the deck, we have the Moon. So things that have not been known, right, will be known. Definitely will be known. A lot of things you already know. You just want extra information. You want to be 100%. You want to be 110%, right? That you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's going to fulfill your future, your dreams, right? Also has to do with trusting your intuition. Again, that's why I'm telling you with this Hangman here, you already know what to do. You just choosing to put yourself in this situation right now. Some of you have no choice because you kind of have to be there. You can't get out of a situation that easily type thing, or somebody else is doing that to you, holding you back. So things that are not known coming out. What is this star about? clarify. So this is going to be my Rider deck. Traditional. This one I read reversals if they come out, right? Just give it one more, which I have pre-shuffle and all that, so just want to show you guys it's legit, you know. What is the star about? You're healing too, you're healing. Oh, yes, you're focusing on your healing. That's why you don't want to put yourself out there to any love. You don't want to open yourself up to be hurt, right? Who the heck wants to be hurt? Nobody. Nobody. 8 of Pentacles. So either you're throwing yourself in your work. Finally, we get some pentacles. See that? There was no earth energy here. And now there is. Because you're focusing on healing. You want to heal yourself. You want to work on yourself, on your plans, on your dreams, on what it is that's going to make you happy. Thank you very much. That's why you're taking a break. Or really, the challenge is to take a break. So let's see. So you see how this 9 of air, this is overthinking, overstressing, too much, right? Anxiety, can't sleep and all this. Your challenge is to take this form of thinking. This is the 4 of air. This is a comfortable type of thinking, a mediation, meditating type, you know, vacation, where you can really assess, and it's not too stressful on your brain that you can't sleep. With this one, you know, you might want to just rest more, you know, take a couple of days of just sleep. The heck? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's clarify this 4 of air. So some of you just need some rest. And it's clarified with the 6 of swords upright. So basically, once you get this meditation going on, once you start relaxing and really being honest with yourself about what you know, about what you see, about the facts, right? About what's fair, what's not, then you can clearly move out of the 5 of swords energy, which is how you see yourself now, where the 5 of swords is more conflict, back and forth, fighting, mental games, just nothing getting accomplished, right? Communication all over the place, people hurting each other's feelings. So once you get to, the challenge is to get to this place where you can move on from all that difficult situations, the difficult conversations, you know. That's the challenge. What's beneath the surface? What is this? And what's beneath the surface is the 9 of air, which is basically don't be too hasty with your actions, or think before you speak so you don't hurt anyone. Or that's the way they should be towards you, right? They need to think before they speak to you. Let's clarify that. Messenger of air, please. Okay, gives me 2. I'll take the 2. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Sun upright. So there's clarity, there's enlightenment, there's awakening, right, with the Sun. There's happiness, there's joy. And the Wheel of Fortune, when it's in reverse, it's like a delay. So kind of what I was just saying. If you are able to figure out a way, basically, to realize that your words can be cutting, or people who are talking to you, their words can be cutting. So this has caused the stall, right? There's have been no forward movement. Things aren't going forward because somebody keeps throwing a freaking wrench in the wheel, right? So it's not going to go anywhere. So it is destined. It's supposed to happen, right? It's supposed to happen this way, the way it is happening right now, because that's just making you really get more clarity and look within yourself and be truthful to yourself as to, is there anything you're doing that is impeding this progress of communication, or this is what they are thinking of themselves. So there's a need to step back, take a break, right? And realize that there's going to be no forward movement. The wheel will not go forward until you clearly look at the angles and make a decision and take the action that is needed, that's going to help you, right? Could be dealing with a Leo too, but this is the happiest card in the deck next to my star over here. What? Beautiful. What is this Hangman about? what are you in limbo about? Recently, you've just been kind of stuck, right? That's the same kind of energy as the wheel in reverse. It's stuck. It's some stuckness there. Either you're putting yourself in there, like I said, or you're just not doing anything to change it. Like, yeah, I'm cool. I'll just stay here. I don't need to go anywhere. The Two of Wands. So, you're stuck because you don't know if you should move forward towards your path, your dreams, your world, your reality that you can create. Or should you continue to stay stuck where you are now, or stay in the situation that you've been dealing with? Basically, there's a crossroads. There's a path that needs to be taken. What is this Nine of Air about? What are you stressing about, Libra? What are you thinking and thinking and thinking about? Constantly. But you know most of it is not true. Those are just your thoughts. Let me tell you. Those are just your thoughts. I mean, yeah, it could be like 1% true. Okay, let's give it 5. But for the most part, it's not true. And it has to do with this Two of Cups. So, could be this soulmate relationship. Could be this just any partnership, whoever it is that you have been partnering up with, you know, a business associate. So that's what you're stressing over, this relationship. Over this relationship. You're overthinking it. Maybe you're wondering if you should put yourself out there again because of all the drama you've been through. You're like, I don't know about that. I cannot trust that. Nope, I've seen that before. I know what that's about, type thing. What is this Justice about? Justice. Justice is coming towards you. That's a good thing. Can I get a card? My goodness. So it's the Five of Wands in reverse. So justice will be yours. Yes, definitely. As soon as you get yourself out of that situation, that conflict, whatever it is, maybe there's people around you. They're constantly fighting, putting you down, right? So what's going to bring all this to a head, but in a good way, is that you are going to gain clarity. You're going to see what you need to see and get yourself out of, just take yourself out of the equation. If they're fighting, get the heck out of there, right? Why you want to get hurt for? Like literally, if people are fighting, you can get hurt. So don't even be in the area. If people are constantly in your, in your brain telling you that you're doing the wrong thing, just there's gossipers here, there's instigators that you've dealt with, but if I see that you've dealt with them, right? You've dealt with them. You got yourself out of that, or you're gonna get yourself out of that. Definitely. What is this Five of Air about? Ace of Cups in reverse. So what I see there is that perhaps, Libras, you know how this last month and a half, I think even 2, you guys have not even been open to the possibility of new love, right? You're focusing on you. You want to love yourself. You're doing much better at that. Awesome. Beautiful. But what I see here is that some of you are lying to yourselves about the fact that you, in fact, are not open to love. Because who doesn't want love, right? You really want to have a soulmate. You want to have a partnership. Of course, you want to love them. You want them to love you. But you are constantly speaking differently. So your words are not, and your actions, both. Your actions and your words are not reflecting what you really feel. It's because you don't want to deal with the same situation, right? You feel you might be stuck in that. But that doesn't mean that you should not open yourself up to real love. In other words, call out for your real soulmate. If whoever the heck you've been dealing with, obviously that's not the one. Obviously they've done some stuff, right? Which is why you basically cut them out. But now, love yourself. Because you're not, I see that now you're kind of even losing motivation and taking care of yourself, right? And if it's not that, for some of you, you might have to give it a chance. And I'm not telling you what to do, okay? I'm just saying what it says here. Because it seems like some of you really want to be with this situation, this person, whatever, but you don't want to show it. You don't want to show it. I don't blame you because of whatever you've dealt with in the past. Ace of Fire, so in your external environment, what you're dealing with, there's passion coming towards you. Like, there's passion around you. There's creativity, there's growth, there's potential, there's light. You got the sun right there. There's light. There's possible commitment with the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, it seems like this person is really trying to commit. They're trying to do the right thing by you. They're showing you the passion. They're showing you the love. They're showing you that they're very traditional, meaning they're grounded. They're about the good things. You know, that's the freaking Pope. Sorry, Pope, I didn't mean to say that. But you know what I mean? Like, this is a very, it looks like a healthy relationship that's around you, that's in your environment, but you're not open to it. You're just not open to it because you don't want to. Because you're thinking too much negative things. You're thinking of, again, like I said, worst case scenarios. Like, they're probably lying to me. How do I know? I've dealt with so much. I can't trust nobody. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Nine of Fire. I mean, Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it. King of Swords. Oh, yes. And what's this one also? King of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign. Like I said, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or, again, you're just really taking on your own. You're definitely seeing things better. You're seeing things clearer. You're here with justice. You're here with the King of Swords twice, right? So you want to know, you want to see who's playing with your emotions, who's playing with you. You want to cut them out. That's what you want to do. What is this Chariot about? You want to move forward. Too many cards. But I did see the Death one there. So you want to be done with it. Close that cycle. Start brand new. Start on you. Start on you. 3 of Cups. So move forward. Really celebrate yourself. Celebrate with your family. You know, enjoy the holidays. This time, you don't want to be sad in the holidays. Nobody wants to be sad in the holidays. And if there was a third-party situation, I don't really see a lot of that here, though. So, and third party is just a third situation. It doesn't have to be a third relationship, romantic relationship. Just that I see that you just want to celebrate, basically. This 3 of Clubs is actually talking about the 3 of Cups, celebrating, reunions, you know, like family reunions, stuff like that. So you're looking forward to moving forward, right? Some of you might want to travel this time, holiday season. Travel, see some family, you know. That could be the vacation you need that'll clear your head from all this external instability. King of Cups in reverse, because there's a lot of emotional, unavailable people around. And sorry, Libra, I hate to say it, but you are the major one that's emotionally unavailable right now. Again, because of what you've dealt with, right? Or the person that you're dealing with is this way too. But you're done with the drama, basically. You don't even have a lot of cups here. You don't even, anybody that even tries to be emotional with you, meaning, yeah, that too, but like trying to get into drama, being dramatic, you just cut them out real quick. Though even the ones that try to offer you love, you cut them out real quick. You don't even let them come in the door. You don't even give them your number, right? You don't accept them on any of the freaking social medias. Like, I don't know you. Sorry. I'm not dealing with this again. Focus on me now. I'm going to move forward. Some of you just want to move. Literally, like, I'm just going to leave the country. Leave the state. Leave the city. Leave the block. Whatever it is. Because of stuff that you could dealing with a Pisces too. Because of things that come out. Your intuition is helping you. Let's get the star over here. The star is helping you. The universe is helping you. And they're helping you open yourself up to the possibility of love. If you want to start off with loving you, which is definitely the one you should start with, is loving you, right? And don't just, try not to disattached, like kind of give people the opportunity to help you. There's people, not everybody's bad, is what I'm trying to say. You're very guarded right now, and you're trying to heal. Your main thing is to heal, which is understandable, because in the past there was just no balance, right? There was no balance. There was no passion. The passion, you kind of got unmotivated. Believe me, all the signs are a little bit unmotivated. I think it's whatever the heck is going up in the universe. I'm not an astrologer, so I can't tell you, but I can tell you from my experience, from my feelings. My goodness, it's very hard to stay balanced, right? And this is your goal as well, to be balanced, to be patient, to gather the information the universe gives you and collect it with what you have here on this earth, combine it, try to balance. Be you, Libra. You're all about the balance. I always say that about you because obviously that's what your card represents, right? Balance. It's your birthday. That's the celebration. You're going to celebrate your birthday and leave all this behind and move forward. Good for you. Love that. Okay, I'm going to give you one more card. Okay, that one just wanted to pop out, so there you go. Look, I didn't say it. They said it. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch those positive affirmations blossom into reality. There you go, guys. Hope you liked it. Push the little subscribe button and the little bell so you can get notifications, and the like button. If you want your own personal reading, my information is in the bottom in the description box. Okay, thank you. Bye.